Hello, I'm here today in Winterport, Maine at Oak Hill Cemetery, and I walked this last year, but I was reminded of a particular grave that is probably one of the most unusual headstones I've ever seen, and there's a great story behind it. So let's walk down this row and I will show it to you. When I first saw this, it stood right out to me. I said, what the heck is that? Because you can see it's surrounded by normal shaped headstones, but this particular grave is actually an anchor. This is a headstone that is in fact a real life ship anchor. And it says, Captain James F. Hutchings, February 16, 1848 to July 2nd, 1938. This anchor was on 17 vessels sailed by Captain Hutchings and held his craft safely through the great gale of November 1898, in which steamer Portland and all on board were lost. So not only does this have an amazing backstory and it's a very unusual headstone, but this anchor actually got Captain Hutchings through 17 different vessels in his career, and a gale where other ships were literally torn to pieces in a really horrible gale. So here in New England, November 1898, it would have been atrocious at sea, and this anchor helped get that ship through it. So if an object could be a hero, it would be this anchor for sure. Captain Hutchings lived to be a ripe old age of 90 years old, so almost 90 and a half years old. Think of all that history. He lived through the Civil War and World War I and almost World War II. So this is a great old cemetery, and this is a great find right here.